Motherhood is a whole work on its own. It is a lot of work. If you're not ready, don't venture. Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you how I spend time with my baby, how I get her engaged the whole day, some of the activities I take her through to while away time, and also help her learn and pick up other skills that every baby needs to pick up. My baby is now 7 months old, and I would say she's very active, more active than the usual 7 month old. She is so loud. She is a lot of work. She started crawling when she was 6 months, and now she's everywhere. She goes into everything. She's holding things and standing up now. And when you put her here, you'll find her at the other end in just less than a minute. So it's a lot of work. So let's go into today's video. Okay, guys, as you can see, she's a lovely baby and very happy one, of course. We are just about having breakfast. When we wake up in the morning, we come downstairs and daddy goes upstairs because his office is upstairs. So we take our time and just enjoy our breakfast. I do my very best to make sure that every meal time is fun, and she is just loving it. So after this, I just put her on the carpet on the floor. I have this very fluffy blanket on another fluffy carpet on the floor. I let her just play around with all her toys and just exploring. And you can see, look at her trying to stand up. I then join her on the carpet and begin to show her different kinds of things. She has different kinds of toys. So I sit with her and then I take her through like playing with each toy one at a time. So that one sings, it makes this songs when you press at various places, and then I just let her do her own thing after showing her what to do. She sometimes just wants to do her own thing. She doesn't even mind me. So I'll go to the next activity. After one, we go to the next. So this is just a, a, a little aquarium sort of inflated with air at the edges, and then in the center you pour water in it, and then the plastic fish in there. So I just show her and I mention the names of the fish, starfish, dolphin, and whatsoever, and I just watch her, and allow her to also play on the little aquarium thing. Now I'm introducing a new play item. This is something like a mobile phone. It was a gift from a friend actually. So with this kind of mobile phone, I try to make like calls or receiving calls, talking to daddy on phone, and wanting her to also take part. And it's been a fun activity that I do with her. She enjoys that a lot. She giggles and laughs a lot when we do that. And she wants to grab the phone, the toy phone from me, and also make a call on her own. It's just playing with her. So now I'm going to introduce her to another activity. This is a little toy that sings and also does peekaboo. Yeah, so she enjoys that. She watch and then smiles and giggles, and yeah, it's just fun seeing her just looking. Sometimes she observes critically, and sometimes she engages, sometimes she just smiles, sometimes she laughs a lot so heartedly, depending on what activity is happening. So we are just playing peekaboo, and you can see her face. So I'm trying to get her to concentrate on that, but no, it seems like somebody. So now that is also over, and we are going to do another activity now. So the whole day is just very busy with activities. Sometimes we play on the carpet, sometimes we go outside. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. Seriously, a baby's attention is really short, just like a few seconds or a minute or something, depending on what activity the child is doing. She is very active and not the type that wants to sit and, unless whatever you're doing is very interesting, then she gets engaged. So now we are just playing with these cubes made from foam. It's really soft and very lightweight. and I just arrange them up and she kicks them away. And she loves doing this. She just keep throwing them around and that's it. So this is also something you can get. Let me know in the comment section in case you want to check out any of this baby play activities, toys or items, and then I'll leave them in the description for you. I think I'll just go ahead and leave them in the description so that in case you want to get one yourself, you can also go ahead. You got her. She's enjoying. But right now, you can see she is starting to be clingy. She is getting tired. So I'm just going to get her and give her some mommy time. So we start by, first of all, doing an excursion. So we have this big picture wall, and it's full of pictures of myself and my husband and family. So I just go through them and I talk to her about them. I tell her where we've been, where it was, what was going on in there. I just say a lot. I talk with her a lot. Then I bring her back on the carpet, and then we just have a play, just play with her, and we begin to, mimicking. I try to do a lot of things and she tries to do it too. I do it with my legs and she tries to do it as well. She watched me, and it's so interesting what babies can do. Sometimes she'll just be looking at me and be like, I don't want to do it, and when I put my legs down, then she'll start kicking. So I love doing a lot of mimicking with her because it helps a lot. She mimics whatever I do. I do it and then she tries to do it too. And that is also one way that kids learn, by observing and then repeating whatever activity it is that you are doing. And you can see she is very active now. She's crawling and she's able to sit up on her own. So I have to be careful all the time. I never ever leave her all by herself. So now that I realize she's beginning to still be more active, I'm introducing another thing, which is her walker. I'll sit her in her walker and allow her to jump in there to have some fun for a while. So this thing is happening within about an hour. All these activities are happening within about an hour. And after this, you realize that she'll get tired, so we'll go for a nap. But right now that she is in the walker, there are a lot of things around her. She loves jumping in it, so I just allow her to stay in there for about 10 minutes whilst I also do what I have to do. And sometimes I go on my laptop, do some typing, do my reporting, or work on any activity or whatever I have to do at the moment, whilst still keeping my eyes on her. So while she's in there, I can have some few minutes. Yeah, so now I realized she's tired. She started screaming, so she's tired. That was a little after 10 minutes in there. So I put the walker away and then I go in the couch with her to just cuddle. She loves cuddling. And whilst we cuddle and then I breastfeed her as well, she just falls asleep. And that's her nap time. So she takes 3 naps in a day. I do my very best to give her a first nap around 11, depending on what time she wakes up. So if she wakes up as early as 8, our nap may come earlier. So after every 2.5 hours, she takes a nap. Yeah. On very sunny days, when she wakes up from her nap, I take her out so that we can just enjoy the environment outside, enjoy the sun, and also, with just our toys. She just sits there and play with it, observe, watch. I later join her and, we just cuddle, play, sing, watch her just scroll, play, and do stuffs out there. But I always keep my eyes on her because the ground outside is more harder. So when she falls there, it will be more painful. So I keep my eyes on her and I join her on the mat and we just have our time there, just enjoying the sun, helping her up, just engaging her in doing so many things. This baby doesn't sit at one place, so I always have to have my eyes on her and not kind of restricting her, but allow her to explore, but in a very safe way, so that I don't get myself into trouble. So yeah, that's how it's been. As I mentioned, I think what I would rather do is to leave some of the play items that we've got so far. I'll leave them in the description of this video so that you can also check them out in case you want to get a couple of them for your baby. This is like a bumblebee or something. I'm not really sure of what the name is. After that, we come back again for another nap. We come back inside after spending about an hour or 1 hour 30 minutes outside doing activities. We come back inside and she takes another nap again. So we have about 3 or 4 naps daily. Yeah, it depends on her mood and what she's willing to do. After taking that nap, when she wakes up, I take her around. I just put her in her stroller and we spin around in the living room, through the kitchen, and just to keep her, she's up and she's awake, and you just want to do something so that one, yourself are not bored, two, she is not bored and crying. So she just wants to do something, so I just try to find something to do. So what do you also do with your baby? You can leave that in the comments because I want to know what other things I can introduce to her. She's just 7 months, and it means a lot of work for you as a mother. You need to be very innovative. You need to be very creative in a way that you engage her in diverse ways. So at this point, after spinning around inside for a while, I'll now turn on the television and put on Cocomelon, which is a very amazing cartoon she likes to watch. She enjoys it a lot. Look at her just sitting down, watching attentively as if an adult. Our day doesn't come to an end without daddy playing his part. So daddy works from home. So as soon as he closes, he comes down, pick her, I make dinner, and then we get ready. When it's bedtime, daddy does reading time with her all the time. Every single blessed day, daddy does reading time with her. And it's also tummy time for her at the same time, and it's lovely seeing both of them bonding and reading to her, showing her pictures. It's amazing. I do not know for you, but being a mom is a whole lot of work on its own. Don't undermine motherhood. People who are stay-at-home moms, don't ever underestimate the work they do. It is so strenuous because by the end of the day, I am so tired and exhausted. I'm yawning. Sometimes it's not even half day yet, and I'm already yawning and tired, and I wish for a sleep or a nap. But at that time, she is up because when she is napping, I can nap because she's still breastfeeding and I'm not used to like sleeping while she's breastfeeding. So I'm still kind of learning how to do that. It's not easy, but it's a lot of fun. It is a very great job to do, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Okay, lovelies, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. This is my first time doing a video, sort of a vlog, okay, like in a day, what we do. But I hope that I get better at this and bring you more content of this nature. So, my lovely mothers, this is what I do to engage my baby. So, what activities do you engage your baby in? You can also leave them in the comment section for me to read and also practice those as well, because I know that it's good to always learn from other mothers and also, add to what I am already doing. So I'll be looking forward to reading your comments. And if you are a new mom, you can also put this into practice. This is just for you to see how you can also engage a 7-month-old baby in the day. I am a teacher by profession, so I try to engage my baby in ways that she gets to learn a lot of things, not just how to use her motor skills, but also to develop her brain and also help her to be able to be verbal. I want my baby to be very vocal, speak, speak her mind. So I kind of have a lot of interactions with her, and I can see it's really helping. Okay, guys, I hope this video is helpful. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also leave a nice comment down there, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.